Good morning. Think about it. When we're born, we're like loosey-goosey. When we die, we're stiff and rigid, you know what I mean? And like, as life goes on, right, the older you get, the more stiff you become, right? Like, not just literally like, oh man, I'm stiff. Like, just stiff. Stiff in your thoughts, stiff in your movements, like you got a stick in your ass, you know what I mean? That's crazy, right? So like, staying loosey-goosey with your body, staying loosey-goosey with your thoughts keeps you youthful, right? It keeps you closer to God. That's it. When you become rigid, it's almost like it symbolizes death, right? Like, it's crazy. So no matter what I've ever went through in my life, that's one thing I've always maintained. That's kind of why I walk with a strut, like not intentional, like I let my body move, you know? I let my mind stay unmolded, you know? And it constantly just evolves and adapts every day, you know? And that's what it is. It's really one piece that can change a lot in your life. It really can. And number one, what it can change your thought process. It can disconnect from the war. It can disconnect from the one to be right. It can disconnect from the rigidness, you know? Like, think about like the water and think about the rock, right? Like the water just you're gonna think like, holy crap, the rock, man, that's a sturdy piece, but the water over time is just gonna take out the rock and just move and smoothly around the rock. Like Willie used to tell me, Charlie, they don't tell you to row your boat gently up the stream. Row your boat gently down the stream, and merrily, life is but a dream. I hear you, Willie. I hear you, man. I get it. Woo! So that's what today's message is. You're born loosey-goosey. You die stiff and rigid. And I really think when we become teenagers is when that begins. Because when you start worrying about what other people are thinking, when you start getting attracted to the opposite sex, when you start, all of a sudden, they get disconnected. And I think from there, we start operating from a place where we try to dictate, we try to control, we try to manipulate, we try to outsmart. And then we gotta undo that shit and get back to loosey-goosey and go from there. And then you get older, start smoking the cigar, start drinking the Grand Marnier, you know what I mean? Start getting a little bit of a belly, you know what I mean? But start making that bank. Then you become even more rigid. Then from the outside, it looks like life is beautiful, right? But inside, you're still getting, we're all in the same boat. Then you get older. My dad would always tell me, I don't know why everybody's so nice to old people. Man, that old person might have been a piece of shit when they were younger. They still are. That's funny. Nah, yeah. You would call them like bed bugs and stuff. But anyway, I get it. Now, I personally see the good in everybody as I move through my day. That's facts. And I treat people that way, for real. But getting back to the point at hand, the stiff part, like, yeah, man, stay loose. And like my favorite line in the movie says, stay gold, pony boy. Stay gold, baby. Stay gold. And that's all I got to say about that. Oh no, Mary, Tina, and that's it. Have a good day.